Hi, Achim here, InnerSpace Explorers. Today I want to talk to you about the ISE valve shutdown procedure, and the reason for that is that somebody asked me if I could specifically do it. I know there's a video in the channel probably very early where I show this underwater but with no real explanation, and it is an extremely fast way of fixing an issue with leaking gas, and it seems that there's a lot of misconception and a lot of confusion about this, because I know that people talking about valve drills and shutdown procedures and valve manipulation and everything goes into one pot and nobody really knows what. So in InnerSpace Explorers there's generally only two things regarding the valves. One is like a classical flow check, like I do it when I enter the water and I do the ISE pre-dive sequence, which basically means I make sure I can reach my valves, the valves are turnable, and the valves are all open. So I go in the water, okay, my right one, I can reach it, it's all the way open and I can turn it. And same goes for the middle, so this is all the way open and I can turn it, and the same goes for the left side. So now in a pre-dive sequence I would check my SPG, because now I know the valve is open, so I have a correct reading for both things, in case I'm diving doubles. So the valve shutdown procedure in ISE is an emergency drill. Means I'm in the water and I hear gas escaping. So what I do not want to do is, I don't want to try to figure out where is this gas coming from, can I hear it, can I feel it, ask a buddy. I want to shut this down as fast as possible. Afterwards I can make a decision, but the first priority is to stop that gas from escaping. So I'll just briefly run you through this procedure and explain a little bit why I do certain things. So as I can't talk and breathe out of a regulator at the same time, just imagine myself breathing from my primary regulator. And I also want to use the light here, because I want to show you that this is possible with a light, especially also with a cable light on your hands. So I'm in the water, diving along, and suddenly I hear gas escaping. So the first thing I do is I start signaling my team or my partner, hey, there's something going on. And at the same time, my right hand goes back to the right valve and I turn it down. The reason I do this is because the right first stage is the most likely thing to fail, because it's in use. So now I have closed this, my hand stays here. My regulator is in my mouth, I breathe it empty. I do not switch to another regulator, because either it stops now, then obviously I switch to my backup regulator and I have solved the issue. But if it doesn't stop, my hand is still there. I do not waste time relocating the knob. My hand's still on the knob. I'm still signaling, regulators in my mouth. So by doing this just a little bit, I'm able to breathe again, so there's no need for regulator switch. And at the same time, my left hand now goes back and starts closing the left valve. So means I turn both knobs in the same direction, right? The right one I reopen, the left one I close. Now, if I have closed the left one and reopened the right one, my right hand purges the backup regulator, because obviously I'm breathing from the other one, so I need to manually purge this one. So if it stops, fine, problem solved. If it doesn't stop, my right hand goes to the center post, and again I'm turning both knobs in the same direction. So this one, and I again don't waste time relocating this one, I reopen because I want to read my SPG afterwards, and at the same time I close the center post, because if it doesn't stop after I close the left post, it means it's an unstoppable problem. So the gas will keep escaping anyway. So it's either one of the tank O-rings or it's something on a manifold, but I cannot stop it from escaping by closing the left or the right post. So now my left one's open again, the center post is closed, and now I check my SPG, and if the SPG goes down, means it's the left side, and if the SPG stays, it's the right side. So I keep breathing from the side that is leaking, because I'm losing this gas anyway. I signal my team and I call the dive. I hope this is kind of clear, and I just want to show you how fast that is in reality, so to give you an idea. So let's time this. Just a quick flow check, everything's good. So problem solved, as fast and as efficient as possible. So I hope this explains a little bit how the ISE valve shutdown procedure works, what's the idea behind, and maybe you want to try this on your next dive. So, hope this explains it. Hope you like this. If you like my content, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, stay safe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.